Good morning, it is day 8 and we are in France. I think it's pronounced Marseille. I'm flying. I got wings. I am looking extra tan. Loving every moment of it. Come to France. So once you arrive at the port of Marseille, there are buses and taxis that you can take to get to the city. We chose to take a taxi just because we didn't want to have to catch a shuttle and figure all of that out. But it was crazy because, again, I don't know how to speak French. So the Google Translate app was like my best friend. Or not Google Translate, the Translate app on the iPhone. Because, ooh, baby, just because you try to speak it in a French accent or say it slow in English does not mean they're gonna get it. But Marseille is a beautiful port city. Just look at it. And what's interesting is the driver, as he was driving us, he kept saying like Notre Dame, Notre Dame. And so he was pointing at the Notre Dame de Grande, there it is. I think it's Grade that was there, and I'm like, I gotta go there to that cathedral. Like I said, in Europe, cathedrals are a big thing there. The churches there, they're old, ancient, and absolutely beautiful. Marseille, oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful town. Everyone was super friendly, lots of tourists and all of that good stuff. So we took a train type of shuttle all the way up to the Notre Dame, and it took us about 20 or 30 minutes to get up there. It was, as you can see, it was up really high. So we ended up going for quite a while up the mountain, but look at that water, guys. Oh my goodness, just look at it. And they were giving us the history of some of the buildings that are out there. And I believe that on one of those little islands, it could have been in Marseille, but it could have been in the country previous. I just can't recall. I believe that there was a prison out there, and so one of the world's toughest prisons, if you would. It could have been there in Marseille, but it also could have been at the last place I went. Again, there were so many places at this point I can't keep up with it. But it was absolutely amazing. The weather was perfect. It was hot, but I love the heat because I love a good tan, and your girl got a little chocolatey. Once we arrived to the top, we were at the Notre Dame de la Garde. And I said that with a Spanish accent, but just imagine it with a French accent, okay? Look at these views. Oh my goodness, these views were absolutely breathtaking. So of course I had to go check out the views from like another perspective and just look at this, guys. Like, God is good. He did all of this. God is so good. And then we headed back to the city center and we saw these guys performing. We headed back to the ship. One of my favorite places to be was the casino. Y'all, on a normal day, I'm not like, pressed about going to the casino or nothing, but on a cruise ship, I'm gonna go like every day and just look like, oh my gosh, it just wouldn't stop. I just kept winning and winning and winning. I won like $1,000 at the casino, so I was excited. So after that, the next day, we stopped in Nice and Monaco, France. Today, we will learn French. Trust me. I don't know French by the time I leave France. And tomorrow, I need to learn Italian. Well, I didn't learn French, and I didn't learn Italian, but I enjoyed myself. So this is Nice, France. It looks like nice, but it's pronounced Nice. And so in order for us to get to shore from at this port, like our ship stopped in the middle of the water and anchored there, and we had to get on these little boats, like these kind of speedboat kind of things that took us to shore. And oh my goodness, guys, just first of all, how beautiful is this site? Like, how beautiful. And this water, I'm gonna show you like how beautifully clear this water is. Like, I was on the boat talking to a lady. Look at this, look, oh my gosh. Sorry, I get a little excited. I was talking to a lady who's from South Padre Island, Texas, and you know, like the Texas coast, the water is like brown. But this water, you can see, oh, just take a moment. Take a moment. I stopped at this souvenir stand to look at some of the soaps that they were selling. Oh my goodness, they smelled so good. I didn't end up buying anything because, you know, the way my skin's set up, like, I probably would have broke out. I try to stick to what I know because nobody got time for that. So once we arrived in Nice, people I were with really wanted to go to Pandora and get a charm. We went to Pandora and got a charm from every country that we were in. So this driver was taking us to the mall or the mall area. And I think, honestly, is this where we are now? Because I feel like we had to go somewhere else, but I don't know. Like I said, the things just keep running together. But again, we were going like down the side of a mountain, kind of. And this man was driving kind of crazy. Like, everybody drives a little cray-cray. And now I know, like, while going to New York and stuff, people drive like they do because everybody is from everywhere. Like, this driver was telling us that he lived in New York for a little bit. He lived in Philadelphia, and he drove, like, Uber there. And I'm like, see, this is why it's crazy drivers down there, because y'all just drive crazy out here. But anyway, he was showing us the houses, the old home of Tina Turner and some other celebrities as we were going down. Like, Nice, Monaco, absolutely beautiful, top tier. So we got to the shopping mall, and of course I had to check out the shades. You know me. Oh, how much are these? Probably 500. Is that a 5 or 6? I got it. Okay. Let's see. Look, I almost broke those people glasses. I had to give them back. But then we stopped at this little cafe on the street, and I don't know why I'm showing like that, but it was good. Like I said, I had some quiche, like it was salmon quiche with broccoli, a little side salad, and a Coca-Cola. That was their lunch special for the day. And girl, I ate down. Again, I don't know why I'm showing like that, but Nice and Monaco were such beautiful such beautiful cities in a beautiful country. And I was just so sad that we didn't get to stay in France longer because I'm going back there. Okay, I wish I could go back tomorrow. But here are a few pictures from the experience. This is me, and then me and some people from the cruise ship, lit. Here are some little souvenirs. Everywhere I went, I got a shot glass and a lighter. I mean, it was just an overall beautiful experience in France, and what a journey. I can't wait for you all to see the next day. Bye.